Our Holocaust survivor is Michael Tennenbaum and his parents who lived through the whole war. Michael Tennenbaum's family was born in Galicia. Galicia was originally part of Poland and is now part of Ukraine. They grew up in a town known as Zbarasz. Michael was born there after World War II. Before the war, the area of Zbarasz was home to several thousand Jews, more than 90% of which were killed. Both of Michael's parents were orphans. Their fathers died shortly after World War II, and they were raised mostly by their mothers. Michael's father was born in 1913, and his mother was born in 1916. As was the case for most Jews in Zbarasz, his parents were poor growing up, and the Polish government kept Jews from becoming educated or from many professions and business opportunities. Like so many survivors, his parents rarely talked about their experiences with others, especially not their children. They did, however, talk to other survivors in Yiddish. Since that was his first language, Michael was able to overhear their conversations and understand what was being said. That's how he learned what he knows about their lives.
His parents went to labor camps, and the members of the self-described master race were too stupid to run the labor camp well, and there were many escapes because of this. His mother escaped and returned to her town, and went into hiding in the woods with her sister and two brothers. Later, his father escaped, was recaptured, and escaped again, and then joined a group of partisans in the woods to fight the local Nazis. They attacked small German patrols and stole their weapons. On one occasion, they hit one patrol, which was led by the German officer who had killed the old woman in their town, including Michael's grandmothers. The Jewish partisans killed the Nazis, and Michael's father slit the throat of the leader to avenge his mom. In 1944, most of Galicia was free of Nazis and under the control of Russia, with some parts controlled by the American army. Michael's family didn't want to be under Russian rule, so in 1945, when he was just a few months old, Michael and his family snuck across the border into the American zone. Michael's mother was lucky, and most of her family had survived the war, but sadly, his father's family had died in the camps.
They lived in a displaced persons camp run by the American Army in a place called Pucking, Germany, near the border with Austria. Michael's mom's brother, sister, and families went to Israel, and her older brother and family came to the U.S. His dad, the youngest of 5 in his family, lost everybody. One thing that Michael has thought about recently is the psychology of the Holocaust survivors. Negatively, he was taught about the importance of family and love. Michael finds it important to share his story.
There were survivors, but nobody completely survived. Surviving the Holocaust isn't just about living through it, but it's about how you survive the aftermath.
Never forget, never forgive, never again. I am Michael Tennenbaum. I'm a 2G, second-generation survivor. This is my story, and this is my family's story.